So if we just quickly go back to the Google keyword research tool, and what we want to do is just log into, or if you haven't got an account, to create an AdWords account. It's extremely easy and very, very quick to do that. So if you have got one, great. If you haven't, then off you go. So you'll be taken to this page, Google AdWords, attract more customers, and all you need to do is just click here, try AdWords now, and you'll be able to then create an account. So go ahead and do that, and just pause the video for the moment and join me again in a moment or two once you've created your account. It does just take a minute or two to do it. It won't cost you anything, I promise you that, but we do need it to do just a little bit of extra research now, okay? Okay, so when you are logged in, what I want you to do is just go to the Reporting and Tools tab here. Just click on that and just go down to Traffic Estimator there. And you'll be taken to a page that looks like this. And again, on your advanced options, just edit the country. I'm just going to select the United Kingdom here. Let's have a look. There we are. And I'm just going to remove the US. Sorry, US guys. I'm just going to save that. Okay, so here we are, and I just enter in here my particular keyword. Now, from my list, this was one of the easier ones, roofing services. So I've included that there, and I'm just going to click on Estimate. Okay. And here we are. We get the information: 8,100 local monthly searches. Now this is what I'm looking for here. Some information here. It tells me that if I were to go on a pay per click campaign, I'll talk about that in a moment. It's going to cost me £1.62 per click, and that each day I could be expected to get 4 clicks for that cost, and it would cost me each day £7.36. So what I'd like to do is just go back to our little spreadsheet, or just go back to your pen and paper. And what we're going to do is just create a little spreadsheet that summarises all of this. And again, I've pre-populated it in advance. So all we do is put roofing services here, which is the keyword, and how many searches we're getting per month. Now, if we go back to Google and just do a quick search on that particular keyword, roofing services, a couple of things I just want to bring to your attention. This section here in the middle are the main search engine results. They call them SERPs, SERPs for short. On the right hand side here, it's just on the right hand side, all of these are basically pay per click adverts. And I'm sure I'm teaching my grandmother to suck eggs here. I'm sure most of you understand what these are, but basically people are paying to have an advert appear here, and depending where they want to be positioned is how much they pay per click. Now that in itself is a completely separate subject, because there's all sorts of tricks to get a lower cost per click but to get a higher position, but I'm not going to go into that today. All I'm interested in, the one and only thing I'm interested in, I just want to see how competitive this particular niche market is, or this particular keyword, roofing services. And what I want to do is I want to see how many pages these adverts appear on. Okay, so that's the second page. So it's got 2 pages. That's 3 pages. There's 4 pages. Okay, so just over 4 pages. That tells me that there's quite a lot of competition for this particular keyword, and that's good for me, because we're now in the position where we've got a keyword term which hasn't got much competition in the main search engine results pages here, because we know that we've got PR 1s and 2s and 0s all over the first page. But what I see is that there's lots of people competing for it in pay per click. So I'm going to mark that as a green. That tells me, yep, that's one to go for. And the cost per click is £1.62, and I can calculate each month how much it's going to cost me. I multiply it out by 30 as a rough estimate, and I can see how many visitors I'm going to be getting for that cost.